you are not in the configuration that you thought you were in or wanted to be in. Or
is that logged in the event recorder?
oh yeah.
Put out! Gotcha!
Again, if you like the person on the phone asking as a event recorder, some of them do, some of them don't. They're being an ass.
It's like when
yes, it does.
It's like when you drive through the toll and it takes a snapshot of your license plate, just smiling and waving as you're going through. It's got a little camera that's just videotaping. You just smile when you operate it in override.
But we can't get that data as of right now.
As of right now.
Also, if one of your sensors is out, it'll do the same thing. It'll have to be because say, well, damn, I know I put these outriggers out all the way.
Right.
I know I selected that. That would be another indication, and you can confirm that by going into outrigger mode, and then you can see which one is.
Yeah, this little button here, you push. This one doesn't light up, does it?
No, it doesn't because we're not hooked up to CAN.
It'll show the lights there, like you said earlier.
Hey, Mike, if just a quick question: if we did have to grab a hold of that event data, what do we send in? The display or the PLC?
PLC.
Okay. All right.
So if the crane rolls, we can send you the PLC and you can get the...
Yeah.
The blue box.
Don't roll it. Instead of the black box, instead of the black box, it's the blue box now.
Yeah. I don't plan on doing it, but it does happen.
It's the guy that was going to swear that he had the outriggers all the way out. That's the guy.
And it's recording. I mean, when events happen like that, obviously they're showing a little bit of a code here because of the outriggers
Be nice and cool.
going over it.
Yeah, well.
Actually, that code right now we're showing
Right.
is we have no outriggers selected at all. Because I pulled the wire out. Because you have a mid and full in this one, where like the 96 you would have with a rubber truck where you have none. So we're getting a code that you cannot be in this code. Period. So we're showing no outriggers at all. So saying, what would we say this way? You're a moron or idiot or retarded.
Gotcha.
So against your will, Mikey, I went ahead and gave him a preliminary copy of these error codes.
Yeah.
Because like Charlie and I discussed, at least it gives them something to read, and if they can use them, I mean, they're going to call me anyway, but you know, keep going through that, and then we can talk about the error code translation there.
Let's go back to another scenario. You selected the outriggers are all the way out. We can go through the operation of what the crane can do now. Again, you can confirm your outriggers by pushing this one or this button. Or you want to change anything, you rotate through. Or if you push this button, your finger twists or whatever, and you accidentally go like that. If you hit home, come on now.
Making a liar out of you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So this one's the back one, and this one. You can go back just one. Instead of
What's
like
the
on the
home for?
that's in the operating screen, it can take you back to the operating screen. It can't, and you did this yesterday.
I know,
And that's why I'm thinking.
The programmer assured me that no matter where you are, you push home, it's going to go back to the operating screen.
Well, we haven't selected an operating mode yet.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay. I was thinking the same thing. He did it yesterday, and that was a long conversation.
He thought I was an idiot.
Yeah. Now I'm here too. That's pretty much. Since you haven't select, if you hit home here, it's not going to go anywhere. You have to select an operating mode to go back to in a working screen. But you just hit the back button, and it'll take you back to the next one. Because I've done it. I've rotated through and tried to push as I rotate, and it goes someplace it shouldn't be. Again, you rotate through. Now you got Jeff in the man basket, or the headache ball on it. Let's go back to main boom so you want to see the reading. Now it asks you for the reading.
Okay, cool.
Right there. Just scroll through. Four part, front or rear. That's an actual working screen. The error codes go away. 03, we're on the side. We actually will switch to 01 for your rear code. It shows the reeving, tip height, max, actual, angle, radius, slew angle, boom length. And we have a progressive bar there in a second. It's pretty cool. Now, you notice the 0413 pops up.
That's your new EO2.
You're out of the chart. Your air codes you knew before, we said they're always the same? Yeah, they ain't the same anymore. You have a progressive bar graph here. That's get tough to do.
So that's it? That's telling your operator you're out of chart right there?
Yep.
Any audio? Oh, there we go.
On the warning, we don't do audio in the warnings, do we?
No, I just do it on the.
There it is.
Okay.
You were saying bubble level is. built
Yeah, we're
into
getting there.
that. Okay.
Progressive as it goes up with the percentage. That's actually the utilization percentage there. It just changes the red when you go into the max or go to an actual error code. Info screen, train model serial number, and PTO hours for you. Digital inputs. This is digital, right? Yeah, digital inputs. Light is lit up saying our operators are full. If we went to the mid, it'd be lit up. So any digital inputs coming on, and actually tell you here whether you're bypassing also. He's not tied in, so I can't read it. If you go home, it goes back.
Now
Now it works.
Feel better now, right?
Yeah. We'll go digital output first. We're good to go on lockout. We're sending a signal that you have a function of the crane. And for the A2B lockout too, it's in operation. It's good to go. Now if you go to a lockout, that's how it goes red. Now it's like we took that digital input away and highlighted red. Now if you just want to go back to the next screen because you want to go to the CAN sensors, just press I. It'll bring it back one screen. Now here's all your CAN inputs. Really for you guys for troubleshooting wise. Yeah, remember the Mentor, how you had the sensor outputs screen? It's the same thing here, basically. You can monitor your tilt, which is down here, your X and a Y. See the value changing there. I can't do the piston rod. I want to go ahead and blow in that to get some pressure. Slew angle, you can see it actually changing there. And your boom angle will change there and your length there. If it's green like this, you're good to go. If you lose a signal, you'll see. You'll get red there like that. And now we just show, there's an actual error code on the other screen showing that you've been locked out.
locked out. And that for you to see.
The tilt of the crane.
Bubble level.
You lost the
Bubble
CAN
level.
sensor. I mean, any of the CAN sensors you lose, you'll get locked out.
That means you flipped over.
Yeah, probably.
Oops.
And then you get an alarm.
Did it again. Troubleshooting wise, it's going to be a lot more, not a lot more difficult, because it's easier because it's either a sensor
Okay.
or a cable. It's not like in the older systems where you had one wire for the tilt, one for the length, one for angle, where you could lose the signal at that point. If you lost just this signal sensor, it's this. Because if you shorted it, you lost it all. Now, if you look up here and you're losing just your boom length, then look at this. Just a little bit like in the Mentor. If you lost that, it's either the board or the pot. If you lost both, you're looking at the board or the cable coming down the boom. Can't put it much simpler than that. I mean, it's your bubble level. Or it's a video game. The screen stays on there for 5 minutes right now. Or home when you're done leveling the crane up.
When it hits green, that means it's in a mode that's
The
level.
tolerance that,
Yeah, within 2/10.
Yeah, I
somebody
don't
gives.
need it, so yeah, we gave them a.
Will it ever record
Yeah.
that?
Now, that'll only really
In
be
any
valid
situation?
when you're in the boom rest, once you.
It
get
will
out
record it
around,
if
it's
you
not-
have an error code
it'll be too-
or you are overloaded.
Right.
It's not gonna record it as, well, let's go back to that, event recorder data logger. This is event recorder. It's recording events. Same thing you hit in the mentor. It's not a data logger where it continuously records.
No, but if you get locked out, it will
It will
record
sa- it will sample,
everything,
yep.
even the bubble level.
Yep, it'll sample everything.
It'll also record if you override,
Right.
which the other one won't, but this one will,
Yeah, because you don't have digital input yet.
this one does.
So they can sit in the cab and level it up.
You still have the bubble on the frame, on the outside frame.
And you still got to make sure, like your load chart says, if the load chart tells you to get the tires off the ground, it's still your responsibility to make sure your tires are off the ground.
I'm trying to get, and of course, once you come out your boom rest, it's gonna not be accurate anyway, because it's
The
on your
weight,
turret,
Right.
the load and the portion of the subframe, so it's really only valid when you're in your boom rest, and you need to set it then, and after that, you can look at it reference to see if it changed, or if you got a sinking, float or something like that, you might be able to, use it a reference.
You can look back and say, oh,
Yeah.
It's probably as accurate or not as, or maybe a little more than the old school bubble level.